Hi, welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience. You're coming to you live from Comics Unlimited in Cleveland, Tennessee. I'm Nancy McCann, and Dawn is with me tonight.
Hello.
And we will be, as always, having a claim and request show. So I have books to show throughout the next couple hours. We also have new releases, and then we will take your requests throughout the show. The earlier you request, the better. That gives us more time to find them to show you. We have a whole store full of comics, so please let us know what you're looking for tonight, and we'll do our best. I see a few people have come in. Welcome. We appreciate you being here. And I guess I guess I should explain. We ship all over the country. Please let us know if you have questions, but basically we fill medium priority boxes and then we ship them when they're full. We send out PayPal invoices every week, and we charge the exact shipping for the box. So if it's a medium priority box, it's $19.15. If you end up having to go into a large because you bought something that does not fit in a medium priority box, then it sometimes will be a little bit more. And I guess that's about all. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we will get started in just a second. Hi, welcome back. I'm going to go ahead and start showing books, and let me know if there's anything else you're looking for. Okay, starting with X-Men #1, cover D from 1991, and fine, that's $4.75. Crazy part is I still know the letter for every cover of this. There were 5 of them. Fifth one was a gatefold. Spider-Man 2099, #1, very good, $7. Okay, we'll see about getting the Aries up here in just a little while, if you guys want to hang on. Well, happy Friday to you too, Derek. Battle of the Planets, #1 from 2002. This is the holographic cover, and it has like a line that goes through it, but just like all the copies we got had that, so I think it's just a printing thing, but this is $8. Yes, Jay is our producer tonight, as usual. We only have the occasional fill-in, when Jay goes to do something fun, like a convention or something. Clive Barker's The Thief of Always, book 1 from 2005 is $10. John Carter, Warlord of Mars, #23, and very good, $1.50, 1979. Life with Archie, #36A, very fine, 2014, $8. Little Archie, #112, 1976, very good, $2.75. When you make requests, it takes us a while to show them, so just hang on. This is the Archie you're claiming, Jackie, or Life with Archie? Can you grab those? Right there.
Down here.
Oh, he just. Never mind.
Nancy.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, so just let me know which one you wanted, Jackie. The Life. Okay, so this one's for Jackie.
All right.
And then we have the Little Archie, and this one's from 1976 and very good. That one is $2.75. Madhouse Mad Freakout. Archie Presents number 71, 1969 and good. This one's $2.50. Love these because they have the fashion of the time.
Exactly.
1969. Madhouse Comics number 116 and fine, 1979, $4. Okay, Madhouse Mad for Jackie. And then this is Madhouse Comics number 116, fine, $4. And then the last one of those I have is Madhouse Comics 119, 1980 and good, $2.50. Okay. Now she's both, maybe all three. Let us know. Okay. Marvelous Adventures of Gus Beezer with the Hulk from 2003 is a $2.75 and fine. You got it, Jackie. She did want all those. Okay, Marvelous Land of Oz, number 1A from 2010. This is Scotty Young artwork, and it is $10. Marvelous Land of Oz, number 2, and very fine, 2010, $8, also Scotty Young. Yeah, Chris, that's exactly what we do. What happens is I invoice everything every week, and we pile them up, and we have a little marker line on our shelf so we know when we've reached the height that fits in the box. And so my niece actually does the packing, so she'll come in and she'll go back there and she'll look, and anybody who reaches the line, she goes through and prints out all the pack slips and packages them all up for shipping. So as soon as you reach that level, she'll pack up the box, and you are getting pretty close. And then what'll happen is we'll start a new box with the next group of books, and we usually charge shipping the first order of the new box. So we have, so as soon as we get that box full, we'll send it out. Oh, hi, Kenneth. Okay. Okay. Put these aside for a second. Let me show some of these. Yeah, feel free to always ask questions. That's always good, because it helps other people too who might not know how it works. Because every show does things a little differently. We just try to make it so it's as economical as possible for people. Sometimes people ask for stuff to get shipped sooner if they haven't, like if they're buying a gift or something. But most of the time, people just wait until we send them. Conan number 78 in good, from 1977. The top staple is detached, but it's $2. Number 82 in good is $2. Why, hey, Nick. I also encourage everybody to hit the thumbs up. Number 86 in fine is $6. And please say hi if you're watching. We always like to know who's here, so we can say hi back. Conan 91 in good is $2. Conan 92, very good, $4. Conan 93 and very good is $4. Number 94 in fine, $9. It's scary, all the animals that don't seem happy. And Conan 95 in fine is $6. Then it turns all weird and dinosaur-y. I don't know what's going on there. It's a cave creature, that's why. So you're looking at the door. I'm like, I was half expecting Carlos tonight, but I never really talked to him today.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe next week. Last week he said he thought he'd come this week.
Yeah.
I've got olives. I pulled him to the front of the refrigerator. I'm like, ready.
Yeah. I know. I thought I'd pull up and he might be out there.
He usually comes right around the time we start the show, but today, not so much. Something may come up. You never know. Conan 97 and fine is $6. I will give an update on that. But first, hi Mac. Well, round guy, we just got in a Hagger the Horrible hardcover that you may want. Oh, welcome, Dominic. Unknown, I thought that I did all the invoices yesterday, but I may have overlooked you again. I'm so sorry. I will make sure to send you an invoice tomorrow because I had your books out to do it, and I swore I did it, but I guess you're right. I didn't. All right, so I'll get to you tomorrow. Sorry. Can you grab that book for me?
Is it back there?
It's right there. It's got a yellow
I didn't know if you had it with the new stuff.
No, I never brought it over here.
Okay.
As for the website change, I made more progress today. We are switching over from PoBox to Managed Comics. I've got it up on our website, comicsunlimited.com. And it is possible for people I have put all the customers in there, so you can go in and if you're not in there, you can sign up anyway. But if you are, you can sign up. So anybody who wants to do that, feel free to do that. I've moved all the subscriptions over, so you'll probably be able to see your subscriptions, but I haven't moved the individual orders over there, so don't freak out if stuff that you ordered isn't there. It took me a while to figure out how to do that. It involves following a template that, I have to rearrange my columns. It's a bit of an ordeal. So I'm still working on that. And I ordered all the hardware today, which was also an ordeal. So we should be getting the hardware we need to actually operate the system hopefully by the middle of next week. And so we're gonna try to start using it hopefully by the end of next week. But in the meantime, you can look at the publisher catalogs on our Shopify site. You go to comicsunlimited.com, and at the top there's one. The one that says catalog is actually the items we have in the store, and I've only entered like 3 things in there, so don't look in there. But under subscriptions, if you click on that, you'll see all the publisher catalogs, and they have it like set up by publisher, so you can go to each publisher and look through all the stuff that's upcoming. And so feel free to do that. And if you want to start a subscription to something that you didn't already have a subscription, you can go ahead and do that, because we're not going to be using that. I mean, we'll be starting to use it in a week or 2, and we don't order the stuff for like a few months. So we got plenty of time. So that's fine. But individual orders, if you would just place them through pull box, if you're just looking for a certain cover of a certain book once, order them through pull box, because that's where we're really still continuing to do fill orders from. Well, hello, Wade. Welcome. Yes, please hit like if you're watching, because it's true. Nick won't rest. He just won't rest. So you're two in one, round guy. But you can like us on both things, I believe. All right, so Hagger the Horrible. This is a brand new hardcover that just came in, and I have no idea what's in here. Let's see, 50 years of Hagger. This collects over 1,300 daily cartoon strips selected from the 50 years by Dick Brown's sons and his daughter and his daughter-in-law. And let's see. Yeah, so this is $49.99 for this hardcover. It's very thick. Luckily, it's not super big. It might fit in the box even.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, like its size. It's with the box
but
size
it's
almost.
thick. Yeah. It's might be a little too wide. May have to go large box if you get this, but that's okay. So anyway, let me know if you want that. It is a big, horrible book. No, it's a beautiful book actually. Inside it just has like kind of a typical layout for strip reprint book. It just has like 3 on each page, and they look like they did in the newspaper. They're just black and white. But it's got cool end papers. Look. So hey, that is the brand newest. So it's kind of weird that you asked about that. What's in the cup for tonight? Well, I bought me a little coffee maker for the store that only makes it says it makes 5 cups, but I guess my mug is pretty big because it really only makes like a mug and a half of coffee. But I bought this coffee that's like toasted graham cracker, and I've been like dying to try it. So I bought this little coffee maker. It was very inexpensive. It was like $11 at Walmart. And I've already used it like 3 times, so I'm getting my money's worth. But it was very, very good. So I had that. But I'm drinking the juicy peach water because I feel very dry tonight. It's been a weird day. It's been hot, and then we had this crazy rainstorm for a little bit, and then now it's dry again. Sipping on gin and juice, good for you.
With my mom.
It is almost like you're in the store with me. That's the way I think of it. You guys are awesome. All right. Let's see what other comics I have here. This is a Conan 98 and fine, $6. Yeah, I guess that's true, Unknown. I think, I don't know. My mug is kind of big, but I put the amount of coffee it said to put for the number of cups.
Yeah.
It came out good, but although it doesn't have a warm setting because it's such a cheap coffee maker, it just has 1 heat level. So by the time I finish drinking the first cup of coffee, the little bit of the second cup is very thick. I have to add extra creamer.
Yes.
So I either need to drink it faster or make a little less because it's not good. But I don't know. I don't know who thinks a cup of coffee is like 5 or 6 ounces. That's crazy talk. Mm-hmm. Nobody should drink that little coffee. They used to in those little cups with the saucers.
Yeah.
Nobody uses those anymore. No. The mugs hold 20 ounces or something. It's crazy. All right. Terminator Endgame from 1992. This is number 1 of the 3-issue series. And this one is $4. Married with Children, number 1, and very fine, $16. This is this one's rare because it is actually a newsstand edition. There's a big difference in price between the direct and the newsstand because most of the copies that were sold on the direct market, and most of the copies for the newsstand got destroyed because people destroy comics if they're not collectors. And so, sorry, my phone is buzzing, but it is no one I know. It is my cousin Spam Likely is calling. I dislike Spam Likely. Just one of my least favorite people.
Yes.
Pokemon, the first movie, number 1, 1998, and fine, $15. This is the official movie adaptation of Pikachu's Vacation. When am I going to be done with the books I have right now? In 2 hours, hopefully. What is it you're looking for, Vince? Because we do take requests, and usually we fill them after the next break. So if there's stuff you're looking for, put it in now because we're about to go on break. But I'll be showing a wide variety of comics throughout the next couple hours. Pokemon Surfs Up Pikachu, number 3. Very good, $10. Looney Tunes, number 110, and fine, $16. It was a great cover. The poor roses. It's very sad.
Happy in the pew.
Peanuts, number 2 from 2012, and fine, $6.
No peanuts.
Number 3 and fine is $6. Yes, you can see that again. Number 4A, Peanuts, very fine, is $8. Let me find that Married with Children. This is Married with Children, 1 newsstand, very fine, and it's $16. It has about three little ticks right here on the spine on the front cover, which is why it's very fine. But it's on the back cover, it's perfect, and on this whole side is all minty mint. So let me know if you want that one. Okay, we're gonna go on our first break right now. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form. According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into the experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into the experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below. Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there too.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live on the Experience. I was seeing in the chat they were discussing Superman. I have not gone to see it, but overall, everybody who that's talked to me about it has really liked it, mainly because it wasn't as dark as the last couple of Superman movies, and people like crypto, so so that's always good. But yeah, I haven't gone to see it. I don't know exactly. I don't usually rush out to see movies because so often I'm disappointed. So I kind of wait until everybody tells me what they think, and then I consider it. Half the time I never get around to it, and I just wait till it's streaming. But speaking of Superman, today I was doing some restocking of the all ages section, which is probably why I'm showing a lot of all ages books. But I discovered I do have copies of Crypto the Superdog that's based on the cartoon that my husband wrote. And this is number 1, and it's signed already by him. And these are going for $25, even unsigned. But I'm just asking $25 a piece for these. I have a few of them available. And number 2 of Crypto the Superdog, it was a 5-issue series. This one's very fine. Let's see. I have some very fine copies that are 15, and I have one that's at near mint copy. It's 20. And if you want these signed, I can get my husband to sign them, or sign them to you, or just sign them, or whatever you would like. But so let me know if you want some of these. I mean, it's everybody's been coming in looking for Superman stuff and crypto stuff. So I will, let me know if you want any of those. Okay, so Vince, you just didn't say what book you were looking for earlier. What you said was a little like, when are you going to get done with the stuff you're doing? It's like, well, I'm in 2 hours when the show's over. We do have Aries 1 and 2 in stock. This is a local creator. Most of the people watching the show have bought the books already. But these are, he's written and drawn 4 issues, but I was talking to him today, and he was saying that he probably isn't going to publish the 3rd and 4th one unless people ask. But he's going to make a trade paperback collecting all 4. So, but if you just want to try it, we do have number 1 and 2 in stock, and they're $4.99. That's number 1, and that's number 2. So if you live here in Cleveland, you can claim them here on the show and come to the store and pick them up. We don't have to ship them to you, but if you don't live locally, we can ship them to you. So just go ahead and order, folks. Or if you want the trade paperback, please let me know. We're going to be taking pre-orders on it. He's hoping to get it printed in the next week or two. But if you want to pre-order it, we'll definitely take your orders. Okay. So hopefully that everybody's now happy you've seen the book. All right. Next up, I have some Thors. Thor number 308 in fine is $6 from 1981. Number 309 in fine is $6. Number 311, very fine, $8. Number 315 in fine, $6. Number 318 in fine is $6. Number 321, very good, $4, 1982. Alrighty. Thor 309 and 316. I don't have a 316, Wade. I got, this is the 309. Here you go, Don.
Thank you.
I have a 315. That's this one. That one's $6. And then I have a 318, which is this one, which is also $6. So let me know which other one you wanted, Wade.
315.
315. Okay, no problem. That's this one. Okay. Thor number 323 in fine is $6. Okay. Popeye number 5 from 2012 and very fine, $3.25. And number 7 is $4. This is from 2012. A great cover. Popeye number 3 of Classic Comics series from 2012 is $4. The Thor with the Easter Island heads is $6. That's this one. Okay. Princess number 14 from 2017 is $4. This is a Ren and Stimpy show, number 7, that is signed by Dan Slott. In very fine, it's $8. We had him do a bunch of signings of this at our booth in San Diego Comic-Con that year, and so this one just kind of turned up in our stock. But it's really cool.
Do you have the other Thor?
I do. So this one for Wade as well. Ren and Stimpy number 7, not signed, very good, $4. Regular show number 2B in fine is $4. Rugrats number 1A in fine is $2. Don't need the signed one, huh? Here's the number 7 not signed for Round Guy. There you go. It was only more, not because it was signed, but because of the condition. But that's fine. All right, I found this today. This is really cool. This is a Classics Illustrated number 26, adapting Mary Shelley's book. And it came out in 1965. It's in fair condition. It's highest reorder number 167. and it's $6. Don't see this one very often.
Oh, he wants the signed one.
Fine. We can do that. Signed one for Round Guy. The unsigned one's now available again. Yeah, autocorrect is the bane of my existence too. Sometimes it's just terrible. And Frankenstein also for Round Guy. And then Jay's just trying to be mean. Oh, sorry, Alvin. Round Guy claimed it before you. Just slightly. I'm sorry. But welcome, Alvin. I'm glad you're here tonight. I have another Classics Illustrated. This one's number 47 in Fair. It's also HRN 167, so it's also from the 60s. This one is $3. That's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Well, excellent. Round Guy would like to unclaim the Frankenstein and give it to Alvin.
Y'all better be glad I brought a pen with an eraser tonight. All I got to say over here.
Don's getting feisty. That's good. We like a little excitement around here. Oh, I don't want it to be boring. No, we like to have fun. Oh, yes, that's very kind of you, Round Guy. I'm sure Alvin will appreciate that. But yes, a good note taker is prepared. It's true. He used to make fun of Ricky all the time because I would be constantly having him make notes of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Archie Forever, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, number 1, cover E from 2019. This one's going for $10. That's not good to lie about the priest, because I can assure you, he would never say that. Okay, Looney Tunes, number 274 in fine. It's $2.50. Number 275 and very fine, $2.50. Number 276 is $4. 277, very fine, $3. Those are all cool. I love Looney Tunes. My love with Looney Tunes started as a little kid. My dad and I used to sit and watch it Saturday mornings.
It's always the best.
278 is $3. He used to teach me math problems on the little chalkboard while we watched it. I've always been good at math.
There you go.
Attributed to my dad. So
We watched the Three Stooges and Roy Rogers. My dad wasn't a big cartoon watcher or comics. Like, he had comic books.
Yeah.
But then but then like comics and cartoons, he said even as a child that wasn't like a really big thing for him watching.
So my dad didn't like animated things at all.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't get him to go see an animated movie no matter what it was.
I don't know if it's like because when he was born, because my parents were older. Like
Yeah.
my dad was born in 38, so
My dad was born in 34,
yeah.
and he didn't like animated things, but for whatever reason, he used to sit and watch Bugs Bunny Roadrunner Hour with me. And, you know,
My dad
it was
loved
kind of
to
our
watch-
special time together.
We watched Saturday mornings, the Three Stooges and Roy Rogers. That was it.
My uncle is a really big fan of all of those kind of things, you know,
Yeah.
all the old movies and Three Stooges and stuff. So he also liked radio a lot, so radio shows. So I got a fair amount of that in my childhood too. And I still love all those shows. we used to go to this old time theater in our town and get to see serials, and then they would show like old comedies like that, like Laurel and Hardy and stuff, and Charlie Chaplin, and all that stuff holds up. It's still funny.
Yeah, it is.
That's the crazy, but that just shows you how talented they really were.
Yeah.
They just came along when movies were so new, the technology wasn't great.
I like when they're the movers, the Laurel and Hardy, and they're
Oh,
the
yeah.
movers with the piano. It's one of my favorites.
I like that too. Yes, welcome, Canadian survivalist. All right, here's a couple of odd Simpson comics that I found in the bin that I don't think I've showed before. Lisa Simpson #1 for 2013, and fine is $5. And Professor Frink, Fantastic Science Fictions #1. This one's $13. That's such a great cover. I like Frink. Frink is one of my favorites. Yeah, Laurel and Hardy are really very good, surprisingly.
Yeah.
But we saw more of the Three Stooges because when I was a kid, they showed that on TV all the time.
Yeah.
Whereas they didn't show Laurel and Hardy very much at all. But yes, Chris, the Looney Tunes are from number 274 is from 2023. All the other ones are from 2024. And we have 275, 276, 277, and 278. They're all between 275 is $2.50, and so is 274. And then 276 was $4, and 277 and 78 are $3 a piece. So that is all of those. Okay. Looking around like, what else do I have to show you? Oh, I guess I can show you a few of these before we go on break. And then after our next break, we're going to have new product and ratio variants and maybe a few other new things. And then after that, I have a few more books to show, but I'm really going to need requests. So please put in your requests so that we can look for them during the break. So if there's any titles you're looking for, type or artists or whatever you're looking for, just put it in there, throw it out. Now, if they're big keys, we don't have an X-Men 94. We don't have any Silver Age Marvels from the first 10 issues. Just don't have those. But it's like regular titles. We have a lot of inventory. So just let us know what it is you're looking for. All right. I got this collection in, and I think I showed part of it last week, but I really haven't gotten through very much of it. But every single book of the collection has a foil cover or a hologram cover or something special about it. The guy that collected them, that's like all he bought was shiny covers. So I have like a lot of different titles, but I did price a few Lady Deaths. So let me show you a couple of those. This is the Crucible 1A from 1996, $5.50, and it's all metallic-y. Like, and it's embossed. You can feel the image. But that's Lady Death, the Crucible #1 from 1996. This one is the Chromium Mega Premium Edition, limited to 2,500 copies. Came out in 2000. The title of this one is Untold Tales of Lady Death. And so this one's $25. And it's very shiny. Very, very shiny. No, Round Guy. It was actually the nephew of the guy that collected them that came in. So, okay. So the Crucible is for Chris Nash. All right, we're going to take our break, and then when we come back, new product, and then I'll return to showing some more of these cool Lady Deaths. We'll be back in just a minute.
Whoa. Whoa. Did you miss it? Yeah, they can go by pretty fast. Let's slow down the footage.
Welcome. It's time to skim some comics. Miles Morales Spider-Man, I will just tell you that Miles is very important in his role as a vampire. So.
It's fine. If you like Hercules, read it. If you don't like it, don't worry about it. It's fine.
The art is still stunning. There's a panel, little spoiler, there's a panel in this where Chitauri first hits Lion-O, and he is the best "did she really just hit me" face I've ever seen put in a comic book.
Wow, live reviews of new comic books so you can be ready for New Comic Book Day. What is this? Oh, I see. It's Minute to Skim It. Part of the experience. Hey, did you know that you're invited to an art gala? No, I mean the fun kind. It's SketchUp with Mog and Mel.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks again for joining us.
Featured guests talk about their new projects.
So it takes place in this fantasy world where the world has kind of lost its stories.
And life as an artist.
The hope was that you could make some amount of money when you exited art school.
While the ever-changing artist panel draws new works live in front of your eyes.
Oh, I like that. Working on the
And
shadow.
sexy. Sex, dude.
You still got a little bit of time.
Ooh, Phil, that's dope, dude.
SketchUp with Mog and Mel. Thursday nights. Part of the experience.
Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons, in Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
Welcome back. Nobody requested anything during the break, you guys. I really seriously may run out of books to show in a little bit. So, but let's start off with some new comics. Aquaman #1, Discovery Shark Week limited edition book. Not all stores got these, I've been told. People got them, but other people don't know how they were supposed to get them. I don't even know. It doesn't even have a price on it. I don't even know if we're supposed to sell them. I have no idea what's going on with this book. I don't know if we even paid money for them. I'm not sure. Just never mind. If you want one, let me know and we'll figure something out. But
was that the bundle?
Yeah, it was like a bundle of books that came in, but it doesn't have a price on it. I'll try to find something out about that, but anybody who wants one, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. All right. Absolute Flash #5. This is the A cover. All these Absolute books are still just selling great. Death of Silver Surfer #2. Okay, can you start a list of people interested, and then I'll figure it out and I'll let you know. I'll let you know on the invoice whether they're free or whether they're a charge. I'm just not sure. Death of Silver Surfer #2 variant. This one's $3.99. Uh-oh. Is that 2 hook and ladders?
Yeah.
Not good. Not sure what you're saying, Jake.
I thought those were sirens, and I said, see what happens when you try to sell books you're not supposed to sell?
No, they were going to some emergency. Oh, yeah. Dawn said nothing. Telepathy or no.
I don't know what is going on here tonight.
Yes. the police were that quick to come. I don't think so. They're all watching my show and they're like, she's trying to sell something she's not supposed to sell. And they just like send them on right over.
Like they're here.
No, I don't think that would. Those are fire trucks. You know, the firemen want to come hang out with us. I'm good with that. Yeah. Anyway, next break, I will try to find out about the Aquamans because I am perplexed. I never looked at it up close, and I didn't put them out on the show. So until I was looking at it right now, I didn't realize that they have no price on them. So I
don't know. I just remember seeing it on the invoice, and it was the bundle, but I didn't really.
But I don't know if we paid for it or if we're supposed to give them away. Communication these days with the publishers isn't what it used to be. The problem is that they communicate by various emails, but we get so many of them from so many publishers and distributors that honestly, I could spend all day just reading them. And most of them are horrible reading. Most of them are like, you know, pitches for upcoming books that aren't coming out for months and, you know, just stuff that I don't need to know. But stuff like this, I do need to know. And there doesn't seem to be a way for me to filter that out. So like a lot of times I just sort of don't read the emails until I have time and I'll sit and I'll read like 50 emails. But out of those 50, there might be one nugget of information I need. You know, I wish somebody would just tell me what I need to know. But actually, I kind of keep up with this kind of stuff usually by a Facebook group I belong to with other retailers. So usually stuff like this will come up and we'll, you know, I find out that kind of stuff there. But I didn't happen to see that. You heard free. Uh-huh. Bacon Comics, I already did show the Aries by Neo. They're right here. Here you go. 1 and 2, $4.99 each. Feel free to claim them. If you're local, you can pick them up. If you're not local, they can be shipped to you. Bring on the Bad Guys, Abomination, alternate covers. You know, I don't know that I brought those up here to show, so Dawn will go see what we have. Oh, I have one here. This is the Super Villains cover. And this one is $4.99. Death of Silver Surfer number 2 is $3.99. This is a variant. And then we also have, that one is variant C. This is variant D. This Death of Silver Surfer. Imperial, this is a second printing of number 1 in case you missed it. It's running $6.99. And then Imperial number 2 came in. And this is the A cover. Oops. And then this is the B cover of Imperial. And oh, we have more. This is the C cover. Kind of like that one. Lots of stuff going on. And then there's the Scotty Young cover of number 2. On the Bring on the Bad Guys Abomination, we have the one I showed already, which was the super villain one. We also have the Sister Sorrow cover. And then this one is the D cover. That's all the different ones we have on the Bring on the Bad Guy Abomination. All these covers and reprints, Nick's rubbing off. Don't know what you're saying, around guy.
He's talking about all the Dynamite covers.
Oh, yeah. I have a bunch coming up. Yes, you can claim number 1, and if there's nothing else you want, it would go out in a Gemini mailer. And it depends on where you are in the country. I will have to give you the shipping when I invoice you. Anybody who hasn't bought from us before just has to fill out the form that's either scrolling across the screen or is pinned on the screen. And that way I get your email address and I send out a PayPal invoice. And that invoice will show you what the shipping amount is. But I won't know until I get that form from you where you are, because on those Gemini mailers, we usually send them first class, and it just depends on where in the country you are. If you buy a bunch of comics from us, we fill medium priority boxes before we send them out. But if it's just that one issue, we would send it in a Gemini mailer. Oh, I get what Round Guy's saying now. I'm sorry. I'm a little slow on the uptake apparently tonight. That Nick is rubbing off on Marvel. No, Marvel and DC have both done multiple covers for quite a while. They just never get all the way to Z. Okay, so Wade wants this one,
and so does Round Guy wants the cover as well.
Oh, did
So
we
I'll
have
go
another
back
one?
there and get. I think
Okay,
there's
cool.
another one back there. I'll go and look and see.
Oh, okay, Jackie. I'll have Dawn look for those. Okay, you just have to let us know here live which issues you want, Bacon, so that I know what to bill you for, because that's how we do the live stream. So, yeah, I mean, if you're paying shipping, you might as well get both of them. Oh, you don't have another D?
No, I've got this one. But I don't have another D. So I don't know who wants.
Okay, well, let's sort this out then. Let me show these again, and you guys can decide what you want. Because this is a tough one, because Wade kind of requested them, but then Round Guy ordered them first.
Okay.
Okay,
That's the one you already have.
so, yeah. All right, so Round Guy says to give Wade that one.
Okay.
And then the other ones I have are, this is the Super Villain cover, and this is the Sister Sorrow cover. So let me know which one you want, Round Guy. Meanwhile, Jackie asked to see some Archie Giant series.
Mm-hmm.
They should be under A, under Archie Giant series, but you might want to look at under T for Laugh Out all ages.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So Wade now wants you gotta get out your eraser. Wade wants the Super Villain cover, which is this one, and says to give Round Guy the other one. Is that cool, Round Guy? I think we got it together. I will have some Godzilla Destroys the Mario Universe here in just a minute, but I haven't gotten out of the A's yet. Okay, this getting. Oh, yes, it'll be a minute before I get to the Godzillas. Well, let me keep going. Yeah. Okay. So that works. That's good. Well, if she used acid, then the paper would just have.
I just
holes in
scratched
it.
it out, Wade. I got tired of erasing.
She didn't want to use up her eraser, so she
Done.
just scratched it out and fixed it. All right. New Avengers #2. That's an interesting design.
Okay, she was looking for a giant.
An Archie Giant series. And TV hits. They may be in there, they may be under T, I'm not sure. Red Sonja Noir #1 came out with a nice Linsner cover. And this is cover B, and it's $5.99. No coffee left. The little pot gave it all up, and I drank it all before the show. Don most assuredly did not drop any expletive bombs.
Nope.
No. Kind of not her style. With me, it's only on the occasion of if I'm angry. I don't even usually swear when I'm hurt. My husband laughs at me because I'll like hurt myself and I'll say something that isn't a swear that Might sound a little like a swear, but not a swear. You thought you heard that too?
What?
I don't know. They're saying they thought you swore.
No.
No, she didn't.
I did not do that.
Oh, Jackie heard it too. I wonder what that was.
I don't know. I would definitely not do that.
I don't usually swear in Italian. It's not true. But maybe hand signals in Italian. Ultimate Black Panther number 18. The World to Come number 2. Unknown said you dropped an abomination.
No.
Yep, everybody's ears are lying to him.
People don't know me very well, man.
They don't. Yeah, Dawn is not. Nope. I would be shocked. Wonder Woman number 23.
I think what she said was, I just scratched it out.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
It ran together so much that that's not what it sounded like.
It's my southern drawl just comes out. Everything just goes.
She's adorable.
I don't see any of the Archie Giant ones, though.
You didn't find any Archie Giant series?
Mm-mm.
Did you look under T for TV laugh out?
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
wasn't any
Jackie.
there
We just
either.
don't have any in there, but I am still restocking and looking through the back stock, and I didn't actually get to the box that had A in it yet, which sounds funny, but the boxes underneath were kind of a jumble, and I pulled out the ones in front, and I don't know, they were the end of the alphabet. So I'll work on that some more this week. Hopefully I'll find you some Archies for next week. Jay went to the tape. Yeah, she did say I got tired of erasing. I scratched it out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Zatanna, number 6. Campbell cover. That one's beautiful. And this is another Campbell cover. More in the standing up magician mode. Well, you know, it's always possible to get ghost voices around here.
This is true.
Earlier, I heard the weirdest thing. I have no idea what it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you're in here by yourself.
I was alone.
Oh, yeah, that's always the worst right there.
And I'm like, what is that? I got up and looked around to make sure I was alone. Because, you know, I always say I know exactly how many people are in the store, and I usually do because, like, I don't know, it's just instinct to count the people that come in, the people that go out, which is why I one of my movies I really did not enjoy was Unbreakable, even though they filmed the comic store scene in my friend's store in Pennsylvania. But I thought it was so unrealistic that a guy in a wheelchair with his legs sticking out, spinning around in the comic store, and the cashier at the front didn't know he was in the store. And I was like, I think if somebody came in the store in a wheelchair, we would know they were in the store no matter how big the store is. I mean, you just the people at the register usually know exactly who's in the store. Exactly. But I can't say it hasn't happened that somebody is like crouched down looking at graphic novels.
That's what happened the other day. A guy was in here looking, and I knew he hadn't left, and I looked, and I was like, where'd he go? Like, where is he? I was like, did he go in? Like, where? And then I walked that way, and then I looked.
You found him
he was like down, like looking. I was like, oh, okay, there he is. Okay,
usually they're on the floor looking at the graphic novels, and the bins kind of block that. Yeah. On the camera, I can see them because the camera shoots the other way and down that aisle. So so if I pull out my phone and I look, I usually can find them.
See where
but like I just so yeah, that happens once in a while, but really rarely. Yeah. So that's why. But I did get up and look around because I was like, what is that sound? I never did figure it out. So. Yeah, the first to go in a horror movie. Well, I was the only one here, so was pretty much the only
the only choice,
only possible victim. No, there's no Zatanna poster that I've seen, unfortunately. And let's see. Good. I'm glad you filled out the form, Bacon. Before the end of the show, let me know if you want number 1 and number 2 or just number 1. Yes, Wade is a masked guy in a horror film. I believe that too. And Wade says he knows what you did last summer.
Yeah. I'm glad you do because I don't remember.
You probably went to Kentucky. Maybe.
Probably. I probably did quite a bit of that last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? I'm going to go check it out. Yeah. Yeah, I saw Alien. Yes, and I'm always careful when I'm wearing a red shirt. There's no question about that. Deadpool Wolverine, number 7. Yeah, those red shirts, they always take the brunt of it. House of M, number 1 variant. This is a C cover. We also got the A cover. Welcome, Robert. Absolute Batman, number 10. And this is one, Chris, you may want to get. This is the Superpower Collection cover.
Somebody was asking about
because
this
I know
also.
you've asked about that before.
Mhm.
This is a new issue of Batman number 655. This is cover D, the Superpower Collection cover. Nightwing 128. And it's $4.99. I guess you got here at the right time, Robert. I haven't shown the ratio variants yet, but I am showing the new comics. If there's back issues you're looking for, please make requests because the requests have been light and I don't have very many more comics to show after the new ones. Nightwing 128. This is the C cover. Boy, they are very loud outside tonight.
It's yeah.
It's like a summer night.
Well, they're trying to they've only got a couple of weeks left. School goes back. So.
That's true. They go back to school so early in this town. I can't believe it. They go back in the middle of August.
Teachers have to be back the week after
First
next.
week. Yeah.
Teachers go back the week after next.
Yeah,
I
one of
think.
my customers is a principal at a private school here, and he said that the teachers go back August 6th.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Okay, Absolute Batman 10 is $4.99. This is the A cover. Crypto, the Last Dog of Krypton, number 2 is $3.99. Superman Unlimited, number 3. This is the Ryan Benjamin cover. It's $5.99, but also features crypto. Okay, this one for Chris. Superman Unlimited number 3, Frank Cho cover. I always love Frank Cho. $5.99. No way, not that principal from a private school. Invincible Universe Battle Beast number 3 came out. And it is $3.99. And all my customers that are reading this say it's wonderful. Thank you, Ronkai. Yeah, I noticed that I had like 5 invoices that haven't gotten paid yet but I think I just sent them yesterday maybe. But the PayPal like auto sends reminders if you don't catch it first time. So no problem. Thank you for catching up. My distributor thanks you because I need the money to pay them.
They don't know what they're doing.
Invincible number 10 trade paperback came in, and it is $14.99. We have the earlier ones if you're looking for them. Well, thank you, Chris. You're paid up too. Now I only got 3 more people that 3 more people need to pay. This is a new EC title, Catacomb of Torment. Sounds scary. $4.99.
That's not what.
He's being tortured by plants. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. There's a whole lot of torture in this one. Okay. Ooh, I love this though. Vampirilla number 678. This is the Perillo bonus cover Y. The coloring is just so awesome on these. Yes, Little Shop of Horror-esque indeed. And then this is a foil cover of 678. This is cover W. It's so shiny, it's hard to show on the camera. $9.99 for that one. All right, we're getting closer to the Godzillas now. DC versus Sonic the Hedgehog, number 105. That's weird. I don't know why it just came out. I'm looking to see. I think it's just a special cover. It doesn't. You would think it would be a reprint though. Oh, it is. It's a 4th printing cover, but it's the Superman version of Sonic. Pretty cool, actually.
My nephew loves Little Shop of Horrors.
$4.99. Yes, there is going to be a Harley Quinn Elvira team up coming. It was in this week's Comic Shop News, and but I think it's not for a couple of months at least because we haven't ordered it yet. But we will be stocking it. But if there's certain covers you want, as soon as they're in the catalog, you can order them. I Lie Popeye, number 5. This is from Massive Comics. It's $4.99. This is cover A. Oh, Chris would like a Superman Sonic. There we go. There you go. But I do have more if anybody else wants them. The Herculoids, number 5. This is got a nice Linsner cover as well. And I just noticed it's being written by my cousin Tom. He's not really my cousin, but he's practically my cousin.
There you go.
Yeah, his mother-in-law and my mother were best friends as kids. And his mother-in-law's mother and my grandmother were best friends when they were kids. And so one day my mother was talking to his mother-in-law, and my mom was telling her how I own a comic book store, and then she was telling my mom, well, my son-in-law does something with comics, but she had no idea like what he did, but he was writing comics. And so we ended up meeting up in San Diego and talking, and so now we keep touch. But he has come a long way on his writing. He does really well. He started out just doing like some personal projects and stuff, really small press stuff, but then now he gets a lot of work. But he has written a lot of comics now and some books. So, but anyway, he's writing the Herculoids, so that's kind of cool. Let's go back here. Was the Vampirilla foil Spears? I do not believe so, but let's see. What cover is this? Is this cover W? Luckily in the back they have a little guide to all the covers. Thank goodness. Oh, it is Spears. Foil art by Mark Spears. Good call. I did not catch that. So this one's $9.99. No way, no posters on there. Yeah, Tom's worked on everything now. But when I first caught up with him, okay, we got that for you, Chris. When I first caught up with Tom, he'd only been doing the these comics about Shar-Pei dogs. don't remember what it's called, the Guns of Sharpay or something like that. But now he's worked on tons of stuff. He's really good. All right. Excellent. I think I've caught up. If anybody requests anything and I didn't catch it, please tell me, because yes, Spears is super hot. Oh, this is another I Lie Popeye. No, that's the same one. Okay. What happens? I went backward. Oh, there we go. Now the question is, what is this one? Yes, this is another Mark Spears cover. This is the Gargoyles Demonia #1, cover D. And this one's Mark Spears. It's $4.99. And this is the foil version of that. This is cover G foil, $9.99. Yeah, the Mark Spears, everything is super hot. And he's going to be at our local convention in August, so I'm sure whatever I have left is going to be gone. Mothra, Queen of the Monsters, #4. This is cover A. All right. I have to go back in time here. Claim $4.99 Gargoyle. Okay, gotcha. So that would be this one. So that's for Chris. Leave Brittany alone. Oh, man. Yeah, we don't want any of that. Could you... There's a whole bunch of these Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universes over there. Can you go pull one of each? I only pulled this one.
Yeah.
I'm going to skip over that for a second until she comes back. Predator versus Spider-Man #4. And that one was $4.99. This is a new comic from Vault Comics. It's the Big Rig, and it's Post Malone's comic. This is the Peach Momoko cover, and it's $9.99. These books are thick and have cardstock covers. This is covered by Godin and Helmer, and it's $6.99. This is the A cover. The other one was Peach Momoko. Okay, Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe. I have quite a few variants. Let's see what we have here. Let's see if I can put them in order so that it makes more sense. Four, three, four. Oh, that's the same one. Okay. 7. All right. All right. I have 5 different ones. You have to have your face tattooed to read it. I don't think that's a requirement. I think you're good. Yeah, I didn't read the Free Comic Book Day one. We did give out quite a few of them here. I have no it's Big Rig about trucking. If it's not, it should be. It does show a big tractor trailer on cover A. Oh, goodness. Ooh. I can't say that it is about...
Well, the basic synopsis is this town is being overrun by demons, and they pray for this miracle. And the miracle shows up in this form of a big rig filled with weapons.
Gotcha.
And this dude, like, gets possessed and becomes the driver. Like, once he puts on the trucker hat, he becomes the driver of it.
That's clever.
It's really cool. It's a really cool concept. I really enjoyed that Free Comic Book Day I got.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun, actually. The artwork is inside. It's black and white, but it's very detailed. So, just make sure I can show this page. There's a lot of violence in this one, but yeah, the artwork is like very detailed. The Holy Trucker Cap. Yeah, who saw that coming? That's interesting. right. Which cover would you like? The Peach Momoko or the A cover? Okay. Well, then I guess, round guy, I'll give you this one. And then unknown wants the Peach Momoko.
All right.
If that's okay with everybody, let me know. All right. Godzilla destroys the Marvel Universe. I'm finally there. This is the C cover, which makes me a little nauseous. I have a thing about looking down on buildings. Don't do well with that. This is the D cover. I like that one the best. This is E. Oh, Godzilla has the thing. I'm not sure which one on there. This one would be F. The cartoony version. And then this one is the G cover. So those are the ones. Good night, Wade. We'll see you soon. Hey, Carlos. Oh, goodness. Surgery. Yikes. Well, give me a call. Let me know how you're doing. I'll be here. Like tomorrow. Yeah, we were kind of hoping you were going to be here tonight, but I figured something came up. Hopefully you're saying things, so that's good. Yeah, Godzilla cartoon movies are all very interesting. I enjoy them. Rebel Moon Nemesis is out. This is number 1. It's written by Gail Simone. My gosh, all these people are showing up. This is awesome. Hi. Oh, I'm glad you're doing better, Carlos. Welcome, Steve and Spock. All right, guy, you're mean. Could have been a splinter. We don't know. I actually did have to have them use a scalpel to remove a splinter once from my knee when I was like 8. But that is funny. Red Sonja versus the Army of Darkness, number 3. This is cover A. Space Goats, Johnny Quest, Space Quest, number 2. This is cover T. Cover E. These are $4.99. And then the foil one is cover F, $9.99. Star Trek red shirts. It's actually funny. We were talking about that, but look at this cover.
Yes, that cracked me up the other day.
That's a good one. This is cover B. It's $4.99, but it's funny as heck. Thundercats 16, cover C, $4.99. Toxic team-up of Toxic Avenger and the Jersey Devil. And this one is the special one with the card. So the last copy I have of it. And it is $4.99. Zootopia, a movie that I just love. Did you ever see this one, Tom?
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, it's great. This is cover A.
My class used to love to watch that. That was
over and over.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, let me go back here. Got the red shirt for Robert, and the toxic for round guy.
All right.
I have another copy of Toxic, but it doesn't have the card. Did you want that one, Robert? Just let me know. Why, of course, Carlos. Everybody loves you. We miss you. No, it's a different. This is a brand new Toxic. I haven't read Red Shirt yet. Red Shirt. I have not read it. I just like the cover. Can you grab the other Toxic Avenger we have so I can show it to him? And then I don't know if we still have any of the one from last week. I'm just pretty sure it wasn't the Jersey Devil. It was something else. Oh, you want the one with the card. I'm sorry. I keep ordering more of them, but I keep getting more people buying them. So hopefully we'll have enough of the next one.
All right. So no to that one. Okay.
No. And is there another copy of Red Shirt Star Trek out over there?
Yes.
We'll take one of those.
This is the last one.
This is our last one. Mm-hmm. Okay, so round guy is going to get this one.
Okay.
So no Toxic
Robert
Avenger.
got this one. Round guy's getting.
Wait, what is that one? Red Shirt. Yes.
Yes, and then round guy's getting the red shirt and the Toxic with the card. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, you did buy one last week of the card, but it was a different. They're all team ups, and I forget what the last team up was, but it wasn't Jersey Devil, so you did get that. You heard Red Shirt doesn't have a happy ending? Yeah, probably not. Oh, a chunk of wood in your finger, that's never good. I think it may have been the one with Jesus last week. Yep, Jesus, Derby Devils. It all begins with J, right? So different. Okay, I think we're caught up. Oh, no. Eye things really freak me out. I did slice my eye once with cardboard at work when I was working in the restaurant. I was wearing my glasses, too. It's just like this corner of a box flap got me right across the eye. Everything is good with Jesus. Zootopia with a, cover C. I thought that was a cool one. Negative space cover, that's what they call it. Just slipped my mind for a minute. All right. Those are all the new comics that I had brought up to show. So if there's anything you didn't see and you want it, I can ask Dawn to go look on the shelf, see if we have anything else from this week. I did good with contacts. Once you get past the fear of sticking your finger in your eye, you're okay for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he does want to see the Toxic Avenger without the card, the Jersey Devil one. She's going to run over and get that. Any other requests? Any back issue requests? We're taking back issue requests now because I don't have that many more comics to show. Okay, so this is the Toxic Avenger Jersey Devil. Do we have another copy or is this it?
That's it.
Okay, this is number 2. It's $3.99. This one, the corner's a little creased on it, so if you're really a mint freak, you're not going to want this copy. We can try to order you another one if you would like. So just let me know if you want this one or you want me to try to order another one for you. Okay. DG on the Vampirilla, it was issue number 678, and I think we just have the one left. If I can find it, I will show it to you.
Chris got the one.
No, he got the foil one.
Okay, so you have the other one.
This is the only cover we have left. This is cover Y.
Oh, yeah, you haven't showed the ratios yet.
I have not shown the ratios yet. They're next. So, DG, that's the only Vampirilla of the brand new one. But if you want back issues, we have like lots of them. So you'll need to narrow it down by what year or what series you're looking for. And we'll go looking for that.
It's the Freaky Rate time.
Oh, it's past our break time. Bronze Age Nerd, we do not have a Spider-Man 100 or a 59. I have an 86 of X-Men. That's the only early one under 94 that I have. All right. We will be back right after this.
So, the show is called The Geek Chat. And really, there's just a couple of geeks.
I'm Rich.
I'm Dez.
And we are your hosts for this weekly guide into comic bookery and all the geeky stuff that goes with it.
And that pretty much says it all. They talk about the latest movies and shows.
Okay, I'll be completely honest with you. Overall, D+ movie.
So the end. Did you know who that is?
That's She-Ra, yeah.
Yes.
The new #1 comics of the week.
We rep Samuel Jackson and we rep Mace Windu.
I passed on this. I was like...
No regrets.
No regrets. I really wanted to like this book. I really did. Like, I really did.
And just chat with each other. And with you.
Oh, Daniel says, I dozed off with the first one. I have zero interest in the Joker Harley ship, not Harley herself. Enjoy, not for me. Yeah, this movie's going to be rough for me to sit through, I'll be honest.
The Geek Chat, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just a couple of honest geeks.
Let's be honest. Come on.
And that is why people watch us, because we're honest.
Giving their honest opinions.
And the thing you always have to remember about the internet is everyone has an opinion, and they all suck.
Part of the experience.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, that'd be really great. Thanks.
Welcome back. The answer, Steven Spock, I have not come across any of the survey insert comics. But certainly while I'm grading 1978 comics, I will, if I see one, I will pull it aside to show. But I have not seen any in the stuff I've been grading, even though I have been grading a fair amount of stuff in the 70s. The chances of getting more Toxie jersey with the card, I think, is good. Let me have Dawn write that down, and if I can order one for you, I will. And I'll let you know next week if I was able to order it. So it's going to be the Toxie jersey with the card for Unknown.
All right.
And then with the next issues that I ordered, like for 2 or 3 weeks from now, I ordered more of the one with the card because I keep running through them. And Don, can you make a list of the stuff that Bronze Age Nerd is asking for?
Yeah.
And see if it's possible we have the Green Lantern 28. G.I. Joe 22, I do not believe I have a copy of it. Hulk 344 is possible, but it would probably be in the stuff we showed already that's in the bin over there.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. Alrighty. Okay, ratio variance. Finally, you've waited so patiently. First off, Absolute Batman. This is the 1:25 ratio, and it is running $20. This is the 1:50, and it's running $40. It's kind of cool. It's like different. This is the one I featured on the thumbnail promoting the show. Just I thought it was interesting to look at. Not sure what this is. Oh, Absolute Flash number 5. 1 and 25, $15.
All right, you said those might be in this
Yeah,
from last week. Okay.
because I showed some McFarlane Hulks last week. I just don't remember which number. And then the Green Lantern 28 would be in the bin. There's a lot of Green Lanterns. You'll have to look for the Red Lantern Supergirl cover.
Okay.
Okay. This is an ash can that just came in this week from Images. This one's running $10. The Battle Beast number 3, 1 and 10 is $10. The Herculoids number 5, 1 and 10. It's like a black and white version of the Linsner cover. And this one's running 10. And then G.I. Joe number 9, 1 and 10 is $10. We did get the X-Men Age of Revelation 0, and we sold them all. So I had it even on the thumbnail to show tonight, but they're gone. However, we are going to get the regular edition of the Age of Revelation 0 in. I just ordered them. They should be here maybe this next week. I actually got a few boxes in today. They might be here. I just haven't unpacked them. So check with me tomorrow if you're looking for one of those. Otherwise, but I think I just ordered it. So I ordered it on Tuesday. So I would imagine it'll come like early next week. But the one per store variant one that came in in time for us to put it out on Tuesday, and we did sell them all. Yeah, the secret variant. Sorry, Carlos. But the regular one we didn't get in, and they seem to have offered it off cycle because it wasn't on the FOCs when I did them, and then all of a sudden the book's out, and some people got them, some didn't. But I ordered them right away, and they're coming. Is the Red Daughter cover bronze? Not sure what that means.
Sorry, I was asking Bronze Age Nerd if that was the cover.
Oh. That's the cover he was looking for, you mean?
Yes.
Ew. Well, okay then. Sorry. So Don's still out looking.
That's what I get for having conversations on your show, man.
Which Iron Man is to the left of the Iron Man 66? 54. This is a very good copy of 54. And it's $65. And then, like you were asking about the X-Men, this is the only X-Men older one I have right now is an 86 and very good, $35. So I was watching that commercial with the beardies. That was very entertaining. I was wondering if I could go on there. Do I have to wear like a fake beard? Would that be the way I get on there?
You just blew my mind, Nancy. I would love that. That would be part of yours and there's new spots. Is you wearing a beard on
the beardies?
Oh my goodness. Yes, let's pitch that to Kyle.
Because I'm like, they seem like nice guys to talk to. I could do that. But yeah, like if the price of admission is I have to put on a fake beard, I would do that. That would be hysterical. All right. And then maybe I could sneak into a Knights of Columbus dinner. I don't know if I can get away with that, though. They all know me. They only allow men at those things. Beard appropriation. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. But hey, if that's what you have to do to get in, I mean. All right. Dawn's still poking around the back issues looking for things. But here's some more Lady Deaths. This is a leather cover of Lady Death in Lingerie, #1, premium edition. They made 10,000 of these. So it's an actual leather edition from 1995. It's $25. Okay. Lady Death Love Bites #1, blue foil edition. This is a limited edition with a Dynamic Forces certificate of authenticity. It's limited to 500. This one is number 390 of 500, and it is $25. Lady Death Bikini Special from 2005, gold foil edition with certificate of authenticity from Avatar. And it's in its original poly bag with the Avatar COA. It's limited to 1,000 copies, and it is $20. Dawn is not finding, I can tell.
No, I didn't have the Green Lantern or didn't have any Hulk.
Okay.
I was trying to see the G.I. Joe.
Oh, we don't. It would be right here if we had it, but that's the silent issue, and I know that we don't have a copy.
Okay. Then no.
So no luck on any of those back issues you were looking for. All right. Lady Death Swimsuit 2005 Platinum Edition. They made 1,000 of these. It comes with a certificate of authenticity from the publisher, from Avatar, and it's still in its original poly bag, and it is $20. This is a Lady Death leather and lace limited to 1,000 Platinum Edition with certificate of authenticity from the Avatar, polybagged, original polybag, and it's $5. Oh, not the side. You're right. First Duke. Yeah, you can poke in there to be sure, but I'm almost positive we don't have one. 21 was silent. I don't know what I was thinking. It's been a long day. I usually know the Joes. I've been selling them from the very beginning. Matter of fact, I was in high school when #1 came out, and I used to sell them out of my bedroom. My parents were very cool about guys traipsing through the house to get G.I. Joes. Okay, Chris would like the $5 Lady Death. That's this one. Let me just set it here. There we go.
I think we said
22. Oh, holy cow, we have a 22.
I was like,
it's a winner.
22.
22 in very good. $10. So let me know if you need that one. I don't know if we have any hardcovers of Blackest Night. But I did just get in a big collection of DCs that are all through that time period, and I'm going to have like complete runs of all the different DC books from that time. Pretty much from New 52 up to present. If there's any Batman related stuff you're looking for, I will most likely have it. Okay. This Lady Death's very special. This is Lady Death 2, Between Heaven and Hell, #1, 1995, triple signed by Brian Pulido, Jensen, and Stephen Hughes. And they made 5,000 of these. It's still in its original holder. This is number 453. It comes with a certificate of authenticity from Chaos, but it also, and it's the hologram foil chromium cover, and it comes with a print also. This is the certificate. Oops. But behind it you can see the print. So it's like a comic size black and white print, but it's on It's actually on like it's a little smaller than comic size. It's on like a paper like you would use for a certificate. It's kind of not white. It's a fancy paper that they made a little print on. So, and then it has a little Chaos Authentic gold sticker on the front of the holder, and you can see the signatures running along the side there. And this is going for $60. Yeah, I don't blame you, Bronze Age, no problem. But it is surprising we have one, actually. It's kind of cool. Now I know. All right. Yeah. I mean, you never know. We get in G.I. Joes of all different condition. It's very possible we'll get one in, but I'll keep you in mind if we do. But this particular collection they were all kind of lower grade ones. You have 8 of the books. Okay. Yeah, I can understand wishing this would be $5, but it's not. But still, for $60, it's pretty cool with the print and everything. Lady Death, #1 of the limited series from 1994. So this is the very first series. This one's chromium, and it's $30. And this is Between Heaven and Hell, 1A from 1995. This one's $10. And this is Lady Death, the Odyssey #1 premium edition, limited to 10,000 copies. It's still in its original poly bag, and it's $18. It's from 1996. Let's see what else we got here. If we got some more requests, that might be helpful. I've got a few Bart Simpsons. This is #8. It's $10. #11 and very good is $4. That's pretty funny. Well, that's fair enough, Chris. I mean, when you're collecting, you have to make that decision. Like, would you rather have a few more expensive books, or would you rather have a lot of less expensive books? I tend toward wanting to have a lot of less expensive books personally, but just because, I enjoy reading them, and I'd rather have a bunch than just one special one. But everybody's different. I have people that come in the store that only buy expensive books, and they don't care about having quantity. No update on that Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow hardcover, but I did see it on my board, so I will let you know. I'm pretty sure I ordered them, but I don't know. It's been my mind's been a mess this week dealing with trying to get us transitioned from Pullbox to Manage Comics. Like, every minute that I have extra time, I've been trying to figure that program out and asking the guy that developed it, asking him questions. He's probably hating me right now because I've been asking him but my questions have all been legit, stuff that there's no way I could have known, but he sent me a bunch of instructions the other day, and I'm still trying to figure out some of that stuff, but we're getting close to launching, and it's just been a lot. Yeah, he's a very nice guy. He's super nice about things, but he answers really fast too, so I'm glad I'm with him. But it's not as intuitive as you would think, and the biggest problem is that it functions nothing like Pullbox in the back end. So it's kind of I'm not even sure. All the terminology is not the same, so I'm not sure where I'm at on a few things. But I have to get it figured out this week. But today it was all about the hardware, and that was a mess. And then I made a little boo-boo. I was telling Don during the break, when I auto-filled my billing address, Cleveland, Tennessee is weird because we have our city is split into 4 quadrants, and we have northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest, and we have duplicate addresses, so you have to have that on your address. Well, for the store is in northwest, and my house is in northeast, and my billing address is at my house. And so when it auto filled out, it put northwest, and so it rejected my credit card. And so I'm like, I have money in there. How could it reject? And it turned out it was entirely just that one letter, east and west, that caused the problem. And yeah, but finally I got to go through. But meanwhile, they charged my account twice and then credited it twice. And then I had to go back and order it again. But with any luck, we'll get all that hardware and get it all figured out. And hopefully Cody will be here during the week next week to help me set it all up, because he's studying that kind of stuff in school and likes to do that kind of thing. Because I'm probably missing a cord I need or whatever. I ordered like everything they offered, hoping that would cover it, but I'll probably end up over at a store getting something else, because that's just always how that works. Jackie, my husband, is doing a little better. He left the house a couple times this week, so I'm hoping there'll be a little more of that. He's been starting to get a little stir crazy, so that's good. And he did some work cleaning his room yesterday, so that was very good. So he's doing better. He went through so much pain with all these broken bones, but he's got an appointment with the doctor to see if they're going to repair his rotator cuff coming up in a few weeks. So by then his bones should be healed, but we'll find out more. Chris, yes, there will be a Mark Spears monster coming out soon. Oh, with Vampirella. Number 6. Okay.
I wrote it down.
Dawn's already taken note of that because she's good like that. So we will try to get. Yeah, it is good, Jackie. It's like, yeah, such a rough time since April. It's been a mess. But actually, the other day he was like, "I'd like to help you at the store," and it's like he's only helped me at the store in the last 40 years, only on two times. Once he spent a few weeks helping me unpack the shipment in our warehouse in California, and that didn't end well. He did that with me for a few weeks, and then he got mad, and then he said the wrong thing to the store manager, and that made him mad, and their relationship never got really repaired after that. So it was just not a good thing. But so he stopped helping me then. And then there was one other time he helped me for a little while, but did not end well either. So like when he asked, it's like he doesn't really remember probably. So when he asked to help, I'm like, okay, but there's no guarantees it'll end well, because yeah. But I think on Sunday he may come help me file some books in the bins. So that would be kind of nice. I think he's just so bored at home. He's like, the idea of filing comics in the bin excites him. Okay, Dominic, what's that Batgirl behind me? Oh, this is a Detective Comics number 392. It's in fine and it's $30. Okay, that's just a couple more books still. Bart Simpson, number 20 and fine is $6. That's what I should do. Vacuum all the leaves off my front lawn. I don't think that'd work out that well, though. I'd have to empty the bag a lot. I've got these big trees in my front yard, and the leaves are just all over the ground. And when my dad used to have a gardener who would set the lawn on fire and burn them all right where they laid.
There you go.
I came home the first time I came home from work and saw the lawn on fire, I freaked out just a little bit. But then it was like, oh no, it works. But my gardener now does not do that. He just mows the part that has grass and leaves the leaves alone. Bart Simpson 21. It's $8. Did you hear that?
I did.
What was it?
I don't know. I'm ignoring it. I'm like pretending I did not hear anything.
That was similar to what I heard earlier.
I'm just gonna let's see. I got 4 minutes, and then I don't have to worry about it.
But you'll probably leave me here alone.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Is
Is there a fan running right there?
No.
The fan is. What does that sound like?
The fan is, but that's not what I heard. The fan is running, but that's
Can
not
you turn that fan off and
Yeah,
then
but
go
that's not what-
look and see if something
You're
fell
gonna
over?
say no.
Yes, I
Send the red shirt. Send the
Oh,
red shirt.
my God. They're where they're supposed to be at. Nothing has went anywhere.
am. Go all the way to the back.
I'm not going all the way in the back.
She's
man.
wearing a green shirt. She's safe.
I'm good. I'm good.
You don't have a red shirt under that green shirt, do you?
Near.
Oh, okay,
No, I
good.
do not.
Okay. It sounded almost like comics flipping forward, which I do hear sometimes in the bins. Like it could have been something you
so
looked
they
at
have
and
been looking.
it readjusted. But
Yeah.
that is similar to what I heard earlier that I was like, I don't know what that is.
Good.
All right. Hey. Simpsons 117, very fine, $8. But she'll when the show's over, she'll get her purse and skedaddle.
Yeah,
I'm always
deuces.
and I hang out with Jay and talk to him for a little while, and then I have to leave here by myself at midnight. Unfair to Nancy. 118 and fine is $6.
I gotta go make sure the dogs I'm dog sitting for this evening have not taken over the house, which I know they haven't.
They haven't taken over the house?
No, they're weenie dogs, and
you're still with the wieners?
I'm not there, so they can't be all up in my personal business. That's exactly how they are.
She's been not enjoying the wiener dog sitting as much as you would think.
No, I love them. They just don't.
They need you.
They just don't give you no space to sleep or breathe.
But soon you'll be switching dog houses.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
I go to another set.
And they probably won't lay on you.
No, they sleep in their little bed.
They have their own little room, right?
Yeah, well, they sleep in their own little bed at the end of my bed.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah. Now they
nice.
will come and whine, but I'll be like, go, and they go back. So
Excellent.
yeah.
My cat doesn't behave at all.
Yeah. No, like the ones I'm dog sitting for now, I love them. They're so sweet, but they are. I sent their mom a picture. I was like, look, here they are. And she just was like, she goes, yeah, that looks
They do
about
that to her
right.
too?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's
yeah.
at least it's not just you.
Yeah, it's not just me. It's just how they are.
Jay, it's possible the ghost is looking for something particular in the bins. Because the sound did kind of come from that area.
Yeah, it may have to go to the storage unit.
God, don't say that. All I need is a ghost in my storage unit. Oh, no. I'll go out there. It's like dark. I'll be like,
Yeah, that's it.
I have a fear of being locked in there. Like the door will close and lock.
No.
I have a terrible, even though I don't think it can actually happen because it's like there's a padlock that locks it, but it does have a slider thing. So I guess it's possible.
But yeah.
But I always prop it open really good, but it gets windy and sometimes the door will shut and it freaks me out.
Yeah.
Because my cell phone doesn't work in there. So that's why I never go alone. I always bring somebody with me. Because I'm just afraid of getting trapped in the storage.
Nancy's trying to stay on air longer to make sure there's nothing there. She wants it all recorded.
Oh, well, it is time to end the show, believe it or not. And I'd like to thank Jay for everything. And everybody who watched, everybody who commented, and especially people who claimed things. I appreciate all of you. I will send out invoices hopefully a little more timely this week. And if you have any questions throughout the week, you can always contact us. Our email address is comics@comicsunlimited.com. And you can visit our site at comicsunlimited.com and take a look at our new Shopify site. I did not get a collection with an Annabelle doll in it. I did see that article though, and that just freaks me out a little, just a little. But I don't think they've released that guy's cause of death. He was kind of young.
Mm-hmm.
So anything could have happened. Who knows? But actually, that's where Ashley is right now. Is out. She's up in Kentucky at the Octagon Museum, which is an antebellum museum that's haunted, and she's up there celebrating her birthday. So she's hunting ghosts tonight in Kentucky. All right. You guys are hysterical. So we will be back next week. The rumors that our show was canceled because we were off on July 4th was not a good rumor. I've had a number of phone calls, and it was like, no, it was 4th of July. We took a night off. But no, we're still here. So like I said, if you need anything, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you next week here on The Experience.